Thank you, Ed. My name is Robert Puca. I live at 535 Dean Street in the Newswalk building. I'm a member of the Dean Street Block Association. I'm also a member of the local Community Board 8. And I am a lifelong member of Brooklyn. All 51 years of my life, I've lived in Brooklyn. I'm really torn to read my script here or go off the cuff, but I'm going to do a little both. Bada bing, bada bee, bada boom, exactly. Why are we here tonight? We're here because there was a court case, and we won the court case. And we're here because Forest City Radnor and the state broke too many promises and commitments. We're not standing in the way of development. What we want for this project going forward is we want accountability. We want accountability to the public through oversight reform. It is time for the project to be overseen by a dedicated public development corporation or subsidiary with a board that includes directors appointed in conjunction with local elected officials. Our call for accountability is shared by most of the local civic organizations and elected officials surrounding the project. Atlantic Yards, Ken, is the only large state project where decisions are made by a board of political appointees with no local members. No one from the community, none of our local elected officials. I'm using this opportunity, Ken, to urge you to appoint this oversight board. And now that Forest City Radnor has sold 70% of its stake in the project to a company called Greenland. Greenland is owned 100% by the Chinese government. If Forest City Radnor wasn't accountable to our concerns before, who do you think is going to be accountable now unless we appoint this board? Is the Chinese government going to be accountable to us? Are they going to listen to our concerns? Not at all. We are not NIMBYs. I am not a NIMBY. Even though I live adjacent to the rail yards and I've lived there for the last 12 years, Ed and myself, have we've gotten grayer, Ed? You agree? I'm talking to you. We've gotten grayer.
I've gotten grayer and less.
Okay, very good. So we're not NIMBYs. Unfortunately, Forest City Radnor's contractors and the people that work at the project have too often failed to comply with New York City laws and the environmental commitments the state has made us. The DSEIS, as the project sponsor, is generally in compliance, and yet over the years, the neighborhood, the people who live in the neighborhood have documented instant after instance of non-compliance related to noise, nighttime work, air quality, trucks, construction, worker parking, sanitation, rodents, etc. This is important that we have accountability, transparency, and oversight. We need to appoint an oversight board and a monitor, someone we can call, someone who's responsible, someone who will listen to us. Ken, I urge you as a person who lives in the neighborhood and feels direct impacts to please appoint this board. Thank you.